all over the freaking lawn. I don't know if it's the time of year or if it's because I threw down ammonium sulfate, but I do know that whenever I fertilize the lawn, this mango tree starts to shoot new leaves and it starts to get rid of all its old leaves. It's funny because you see this happened about 3-4 weeks ago. This kind of brighter lime green side started to grow new leaves and it started to shed all of its old leaves. Now this third of it is actually on the back side of it. It's growing new leaves and you can kind of see the lighter color. Those leaves will get darker green as they mature, but as those new leaves grow in, the older leaves start dropping. And the center area here, it's kind of starting, you can kind of see it at the top. It's a different color, but the darker green leaves right in this middle area here, those are old leaves, and I can only assume that these old leaves will all fall. So I'm gonna be in leaf craziness for at least the next 3 to 4 weeks. I need a better rake. These are the rakes that I'm working with. Of course, I have the Groundskeeper 2. This is an excellent rake for the lawn. Not necessarily good for leaves, especially in thick zoysia. What happens is when you go to rake, it gets really hung up in the grass and it's really hard to pull through. So this isn't really great for leaves, or at least for mango leaves. I have these two other ones. Now look at this thing. One of its fingers are broken here. This is like a hand-me-down from my grandfather, you know? But it does the job, it works. It's very lightweight, but the tines are all messed up. It's really messed up. And although it works, it's not the best. This one here is a true temper. I like it. It has a nice curl to it. It's metal tines. It's nice and stiff. It has just that right claw to grab the leaves. The only problem with it is that it's so tiny. I think it's only about 16 inches across the front here. So it takes a lot of effort to cover ground. It works, but it's not the right tool. Okay, so we're on a mission. We're at Home Depot right now. We just pulled up and we're here to find the perfect leaf rake, or not the perfect leaf rake, but at least a leaf rake that works, that's more efficient than what I got. Okay, these are the options. I have one of these metal rakes, but one of these things are all broken, so it's not working the best. I was interested in one of these 24-inch rakes. This one is 15 bucks. Has a wide sweep, definitely more coverage than my metal one. But I've seen a lot with these shaped rakes. This one here is a 26-inch rake and it has single tines, and they also make a more deluxe version for $32. That has 2 rakes in one. It also has this little hand rake, but there's dual tines in it, which looks to be very efficient. Only this middle section is touching. It's not really grabbing, even though it's a really large rake. If you use it this way, it looks like it grabs, but It's got so much rocker in it. And then here is the Sunbeam double time. You see how all the prongs sit on the ground. Plus, again, you see that rocker in there? Not all of the time they're touching the ground. So I picked up this rake from Home Depot. This is a Suncast 26-inch double row, double tine leaf rake. It also has a little 8-inch hand rake here if you need to get into bushes. This kind of adds extra weight, so I eventually will take this off, but let's see how well this does. I'm gonna just let the weight of the rake pull it. Just gonna go out, reach as far as I can. They say that the double tines help to grab the leaves, and I'm kind of seeing how much leaves get left behind per pass, and it's very little. It's very efficient, and the handle seems a lot longer. I can reach out a lot further than with my other rakes. This rake is excellent for leaves. It's a little heavier than my other rakes, but it's a lot more efficient in gathering leaves. So I'm super happy with it. It's working. I think I found my new best friend for the next 3 or 4 weeks, as I got mango leaves falling all over the place. Don't you wish you could just mow? Don't you wish you could just mow? I mean, I just wish I could mow, but I can't real mow with these freaking huge mango leaves just sitting on the turf, because the real mower will just roll over this and the grass won't get cut under it. It doesn't work. I think with a rotary mower it will suck it up and cut the grass at the same time, but not with a real mower. There's no way that you can real mow with mango leaves on the turf. It's a little futile to rake in the wind. One thing to note is that I didn't notice any leaves getting stuck in the rake like my other rakes. Like some leaves would get smashed in there or get caught up. This particular rake stayed clean. It was really efficient in the long handle and the double row of tines there to bring in the leaves. They say, I saw comments on Home Depot, oh, these double tines will cause extra digging in your grass, which will make it harder to rake. That wasn't the case. It was very easy. It just glides right across the grass. It's like a double barrier here when you're raking leaves. If you got this problem, this rake is for you. Mango leaves, they're no joke when you wanna just get out there and mow your lawn. If you're experiencing the same thing with your mango tree, I'd like to know about it. If you know the reason why, I like to if you're having the same issue with your mango tree when it drops leaves, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. I would also love to hear how you deal with it. How do you deal with it? Because it's just a pain in the butt. Anyways, I think that's all I got for now. This rake is awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Aloha. Ah, jeez, I just raked. Yeah. Whatevers.